Hey y'all. Uh so um I'm leaving work right now, and so what the world? I changed the angle of my camera. This is not the business. Alright, we should be good now. Okay, so okay, so driving, so I'm not paying attention to y'all, not really. So today, some of the days, not that I hate my job or nothing. It's just some days are really long and privates don't listen. But some days, you go home. I want to say maybe once a week. If not, you get it once every 2 weeks, at least. You go, you work, and you're super happy. You're I train them. Okay, so the day started off horrible, right? Not like my soldiers were, my soldiers were bad, I guess. They weren't bad. They were ill-mannered. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. So we're week 11 right now. I know I took a break. I got some negative reviews, and I thought, maybe these people, maybe they're right. Even though I know that I don't talk about subpar performance, if I do, I'm not going in on the soldier, and when I give examples or whatever, I'm not going in on the soldier and saying, oh my goodness, how is it possible that you suck this bad? Yeah, I might say that to them to motivate them, but that's the beginning stages, unless they just never try. Then that continues until they motivate themselves. But all of my soldiers, I hope they know I care about them. But what was I saying? So yeah, or I freaking talk about them not being smart. I might say they have slow moments, but intelligent people have slow moments. You could be very well educated, you can have a master's, and you can still have a slow moment. It's not that big of a deal. Calm your life until you have my job, until you walk in my boots. Calm your whole life. Anyways, my privates respect it. They learn from it. And even if they don't respect it, the product that is happening is amazing. This is the future of America, whether my voice sounds unintimidating or not. The Army chose. Uncle Sam chose. Okay? I didn't volunteer for this. I got chosen. So, anyways, some days you come home and it's you leave, and I was so happy. Sometimes yes, because they act like kids, but I guess we're at the stage now where I guess maybe, I'm not saying I joked with them or anything, but they were Jocelyn, I hope you know that on graduation day, I'm getting I expect a picture, and I was same, me too. But that's not true. So one of the privates was you're my favorite, and I was I feel likewise. He was I'm serious, and I was same. And then I called one of the privates over, and I was you're my favorite. And then he walks away. I was don't tell anyone. So what's funny about it is that our battalion commander was telling our commander, he was you're my favorite or whatever. And in my mind, I was man, you're his favorite. But he tells that, he made an announcement, and he told us that he tells all of the commanders that. And I was that's a good thing. They can all be your favorite. So I feel once we get to a certain point in the cycle, I'm going to start telling privates that you're my favorite. You're my favorite. You need to do a great job because you're my favorite. But this one, I'm not saying he's my favorite, but he actually, because they're not supposed to have favorites in the military, but he actually, he's growing, at an exponential rate, I think, there's nothing better than you giving someone direction and them taking it. It's amazing. It just feels nice. But today started off rough because privates are gonna try to get you. When you're not here to do anything but to help you. You didn't ask to be here. You didn't ask for any of this, and they freaking. They freaking, they're out to get you. So I'm looking like that because Eddie just came outside. Hopefully he doesn't act. But anyways, let me pause it. Alright, so yeah, Eddie's in here now. But it's just like I figure I'm gonna start doing that, but it's just like I don't know why they would try to like get us, and all we want to do is not hurt, but all we want to do is like help them be great, like I don't get it. Like we're not gonna do anything unmoral, unethical, or unlawful to you. Like we're not at all, so it's just crazy to me how privates try to flip the script, and like how a private will say like I use profane language to them when everyone knows that I don't curse at all. So it's crazy that a private would say that. Like that's absolutely not even the business. Like stop. So it was really bad. I was not feeling I wasn't feeling very motivated about future soldiers. I wasn't like this cycle. I was just like, over that one. I know it's bad to judge because I wouldn't want people to do that to me, right? If they ran into one Joe Sargent and think, oh, you're horrible. But I mean, hey, this afternoon, like I was about to leave, and I just started working with him, like working out stuff, and it felt so good. Like they took direction so well, and that's all I want. I say that in lots of my videos, but privates, like whoever, once you get into basic, all you need to do is take direction. Well, that's it. Take it and grow. That's all we want. Is for us to water this seed, which is you, and for you to grow. That's it. Like, oh, why don't you get it? Drill sergeants, when you get here, don't take it personal. These privates some of them are just, I don't even know what all that was, but that's what they are. But I mean, two of the privates told me, they were like, I'm rude, right? And like I asked them what they meant by, like, sometimes they talk and like even the older ones are children. Like I was like, tell me exactly what you mean, like give me some examples. Well, I walked away for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I came back and I was like, examples, and they were just like, we don't have any. Rude, you're eloquent. And I said, so I'm oxymoron, and they were like, well, you can be rude and eloquent. You just have a very fancy way of. He said something, and I was just like, I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 minutes. Come up with some good examples of how I'm rude. And then he gave me some examples of how when I made him do some exercises because he was weak at them with other privates, and I was like, that doesn't make me rude. Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. So he was like, rude, I shouldn't say rude. And like I don't know. And one of the other privates explained to him, and this is exactly, it's not the way I feel, but it's crazy that another private said, like, I didn't know they knew that we got off work or whatever. I mean, I knew that they knew, like, they're not crazy, they're not dumb or anything, but like, I never go in there. Some, like, now I do be like, private, I've been off work for like 2 hours, and I'm here, like, trying to deal with your craziness. Like, just do the push-ups and do them right, so we can get you passing your APFT at a good standard. So he said one of the other privates walked up to him, and he was like, you shouldn't get mad like that because she doesn't have to be here, but she is, and she's pushing you. And I was like, at such a young age, he's so wise. So that was that. And that's basically all I had to talk about. Like, today was super. It started off super, and then I had that, 2-on-1 with them, because they're never by themselves with us. Had that 2-on-1 with them, and then like was just telling me like how they appreciate, like, I don't curse, or like like I don't belittle them. Like, I was saying that I don't do none of this self-esteem, and he was like, you actually do. And he was like, you're rude to me. And then I was like, tell me, private, because I'm probably one of the only things here, like, as far as you failing a test or something, that lowers your self-esteem. So explain it to me, because if anything, if when you're sucking, I tell you suck, because if I worked with you, there's no reason for you to still suck, right? I personally work with you so I can unsuck you. Yes, you no longer suck. That's what's supposed to happen. But if you don't take it, and even if you don't do it on your own, I work with you to help you get better, and you still, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I tell them, like, privates, I just tell you the truth. But if you're grinding, like, I don't care if you suck at PT, but if I see you putting for the effort, that's all I want. Like, I just feel so passionately about this, like, I do. I'm super excited for next cycle. Like, I know I said this last cycle, but I'm not lying to you. Like, their push-ups are going to be on point. Their sit-ups. And it's just because I didn't get busy. I didn't. Maybe I got tired because I was doing it with them. Not that I can't do it with them every night, but I have my own workouts I have to do. So it's really hard doing 2 hour, and then we do PT in the morning. So I'll figure something out next cycle. But I'm going to get it. I'm gonna crush it. Then some people say it's the luck of the draw. Like, if you get sucky privates. Like, I was just like, like saying how much I was going to work with them or whatever. He was like, it's just the luck of the draw. Like, you can get some people that aren't athletic at all, and then your platoon sucks. Or if you do have people that don't suck, and then you get some people that do suck towards the middle of the cycle, they're going to bring down your average. I just want private stuff, bro. That's it. But anyways, that's enough. Say hi to Adi. Hey! Alright. No. Alright. Okay, so this is what a fan. Victory starts here. This will defend.